All right, so we know about certain artists falling off of one sentence, off of 2 sentences, maybe a Instagram post, maybe a tweet, maybe they flashed the gun on live on my Josh shit. I don't know. For whatever reason, we know artists' careers can just snap because they did something stupid. So let's talk about artists who destroyed their careers in literal seconds.
These artists' careers were never the same after one incident, whether it was from their own terrible decisions or a minor misstep that got blown out of proportion. Today we are going to discuss them all, starting with Macklemore, who leaked a text message that made everyone question what they thought they knew about him.
You got robbed. I wanted you to win. You should have. It's weird and sucks that I robbed you. I was gonna say that during the speech. Then the music started playing and during my speech and I froze. Anyway, you know what it is. Congrats on your year. This music. Okay.
In 2012 and 2013, you could not go anywhere without hearing the song Thrift Shop.
Oh my lord. I got a hot take that y'all gonna kill me for. That thrift shop shit right here, mid as hell. Ooh, I do not like that. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm not hating on the success. It has 1.7 bill, but I didn't like that song at all. It gave me a headache, to tell you the truth, when it was routinely on. Let me spin it again, bro. Maybe I was hard on this. Yeah, I can't. It's troll. Maybe it's because I'm just not like in. I don't know. Maybe I gotta be in the dumbest, stupid, lit, drunk, trolly mood. But I can't do it.
This song spent 6 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Insane, by the
Mac
way.
had one-hit wonder.
Shit. Hold on.
6 weeks at #1 on the Billboard.
Hold on. Maybe this make y'all make sure I'm not just like hating on them. Like the ceiling can't hold us. That's way better. That is way better. Put our hands up like the city can't hold us.
He carried the most stereotypical white rapper image that is perceived as corny by hip-hop culture. But he proved everyone wrong with his second hit, Can't Hold Us, which spent 5 weeks at the #1 spot. At the 2014 annual Grammy Awards, Macklemore was nominated in 7 categories, the biggest and most prestigious being Best Rap Album and Best Rap Song. After winning Best Rap Performance and Best New Artist, people were happy to see him win 2 Grammys. Nominated for Best Rap Song up against Drake.
Alright, Thrift Shop. Okay, so y'all know I don't like Thrift Shop, so we getting that out of here. Alright, Best Rap Song. Fucking Problems, Holy Grail, New Slave, Started from the Bottom. Okay. You know me, chat. Let's see. Number 4. Let me hear some. I'm going fucking Problems. I can see Holy Grail. I feel like New Slaves clout does matter for shit like this, and New Slaves doesn't have enough clout. And then Started from the Bottom is Drake, so it's always possible, but I don't think it's a better song. But yeah, I'm going fucking Problems.
It seemed unlikely Macklemore would win, but Thrift Shop was in fact the winner of Best Rap Song 2014. Securing him his 3rd Grammy of the night.
Damn,
but what would come next would shock the world. Up against Drake's Nothing Was the Same, Jay-Z's Magna Carta, Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid Mad City, and Kanye West's Yeezus, Macklemore had absolutely no chance of winning. Everyone was betting on Kendrick since he without a doubt had the best album of the bunch, but wouldn't be entirely surprised if it went to the other nominees. The hip-hop community was floored when Macklemore and Ryan Lewis's The Heist won Best Rap Album of the Year.
Oh no. This isn't me lacking culture or nothing. I just stay out of Hollywood. I knew this happened, but like a nigga forgot. So I'm hearing this for like the first time essentially again. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. I don't even have like a joke or like...
Macklemore was being cooked by the hip-hop community online, reminding him in every comment section that he didn't deserve to win. He felt so much pressure that he decided to text Kendrick Lamar and apologize.
This was to Kendrick? Oh,
got robbed.
My
I
God.
wanted you to win. You should have. It's weird and sucks that I robbed you. I was gonna say that during the speech, then the music started playing during my speech and I froze. Anyway, you know what it is. Congrats on this year and your music. Appreciate you as an artist and as a friend. Much love. We wouldn't have ever seen this text if Macklemore didn't post it to social media.
I texted Kendrick after the show. He deserved best rap. My mom was okay.
Like he was just trying to get in the good graces with the public.
Did you ever feel any way about him posting the text message or anything like that?
Yeah, I think it was uncalled for, to be 100 with you. When he sent it to me, I was like, okay, you know, I could see him feeling that type of way because he a good dude.
Yeah,
but
when you post it, yeah.
I think for confirmation from the world, you know, he probably felt like he had to put it out there, which he didn't need to do. He didn't need to do, but they don't take nothing away from him anyway because I know where his heart is at, he cool.
Yeah, that's exactly my answer. That's exactly my answer. I don't think, like, I don't think of him less for posting it. He probably felt pressured to post it, and in hindsight, posting it for public approval obviously does it obviously is like a but ultimately I think the action was still done in good faith. Damn, bro.
Well, hip-hop fans could never truly accept Macklemore as a part of the culture. They thought he was disingenuous, and they didn't really like his music in the first place, so this was an easy excuse to forget about him. His 2016 album, This Unruly Mess I Made, sold just 61,000 copies in the first week. Him and Ryan Lewis split up shortly after, and Mac released another solo album, Gemini, that did decent amongst his fan base, but ultimately, he hasn't had any major mainstream success in almost a decade. But unlike Macklemore, DaBaby refused to apologize to anyone.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that should. Oh yeah, hold on. We about to go. Hold on. Oh Lord, Justin made another one. Huh? Back in the mail is gone. She like how I smell cologne. I just done the deal I'm on. Yeah. I do what I want, do it. And play what you want, Suge. I'm a young CEO, Suge. Yeah, huh? I'm going baby on baby. That nigga a bitch, he think he a gangster, he might still slang it 380. I told you I'm lit, blah, 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 cocaine in the 80s. Huh? Hey, okay, let's go. Huh? I needed some shit with some bop in it. My bitch had to whip my best friend in my rope. I just swerving that whip, had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy hair from the front of the hop in it. I did it in a mini, I did it legitly. I was just hop in it. Huh. I'm not a thug. I don't want to get beat up, okay?
His track Rockstar with Roddy Ricch was the #1 song for 7 weeks straight, a very tough thing to do as a hip-hop artist. He even killed a guy in Walmart. Don't worry, it was self-defense. Well, in July of 2021, on the stage at Rolling Loud, his loose...
So DaBaby's the greatest artist ever. My bad. DaBaby's the greatest artist ever. I didn't mean anything I said.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexual transmitted diseases that make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light that up.
Oh, God, this clip,
Lady, if
bro.
you smell like water, put a cell phone light that up.
Okay.
Fellas, lights up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights up.
Completely.
Let's be real is crazy. This was my take when this clip surfaced the first time. When the DJ is in the back, yeah, let's be real, that is crazy.
Unprovoked and for no reason at all, DaBaby was thinking about gay men and what they do in their free time while he was on stage performing. He referred to people with AIDS as dirty and will likely die soon from the illness.
Oh my God.
Both statements are categorically and factually untrue.
That's called a call to action. That's what that's called, because I'm a live performer. I'm the best live performer. I'm the live show killer.
Okay.
You interact with your fans. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the lights went up gay straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got fucking AIDS, stupid ass.
Mr. John, I don't want to die. Please leave me alone. I'm not a thug. I don't want to die. But I will say, and this is why I'm hiding my camera, because I don't want you to find me. Mr. John, fuck. You could have worded that better. You know, you could have, I'll be a man and show my face for a little bit. You could have said that differently. Now, I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong, Mr. John. You know, you're never wrong. You're never wrong to me. I don't know. But, for whatever reason, you had a PR team and you sent this clip to them. Fire all of them. Every last one of them.
Him doubling down on his comments made everything way worse, as he clearly was very uneducated on the AIDS disease and the unfair stigmas that come with it. And although he eventually issued an apology addressing the LGBTQ community...
I'm sorry to keep pausing chat. The Notes app apologies are like... Chat, what is your favorite form of cancel culture apologies? Mine's is Notes app. I love this shit. A tweet from the PR team, honorable mention. That's probably 3. When there's some other motherfucker that tweet this shit.
After, he tried to profit off the controversy in music videos and even kind of redacted his own apology.
If I say what I say to get people to raise their cell phones and it's misinterpreted by people who watch a 5-second clip at home, you're not supposed to understand what's going on. You couldn't raise your cell phone if you wanted to, so you ain't supposed to be able to digest a clip, you know what I'm saying? A clip that has been altered and shortened with a narrative to go along with it.
So as a creator, I understand what he's saying, but nah, bro, this doesn't apply to you. My nigga, you fucked up. But like I see what he's saying though, because I'm a nigga that does shorts, streams, and offline edited videos. I'll be the first to tell you, hell, I did it earlier in this stream with like the whole Pikachu versus Pokemon debate that I was on Twitter about. It's easier to have those arguments on Twitter than it is to be on a live stream, where in the live stream people thought I was tripping, but if you just take the time to use your phone or even made an offline video, you would find out those answers. Same thing here. And like, for example, if he was trying to illustrate his point, maybe he would sound a lot better if he was like being able to go back and edit what he said, hear himself back over and over. But you saying that live, it is easier to understand if you were there versus a clip on Twitter. But yo, that clip is crazy, and what you said on live is not that much better.
From here, he got kicked off every major festival in 2021 that he was supposed to perform at. And even when he did perform, he was booed and had garbage thrown at him. A-list celebrities and fellow collaborators condemned him. But the controversy continued. He got into fights, tormented and broke down the mother of his child on Instagram, tried to kiss one of his fans without consent. DaBaby was not trying to save face. All he had to say was, "Put your hands in the air if you just don't care," and all of this could have been avoided.
Nah, this is so wild, bro. That's 30 million. I get it. I know how some of y'all are. Once you see me, y'all think I'm rich, it's crazy. Y'all see me on a camera, let alone DaBaby on albums and shit. Oh, well, he's rich, so 30 million ain't nothing. Bro, $30 million, nigga.
But if you think what DaBaby said was bad, you'll be horrified by what CeeLo Green said in a series of questionable tweets. If you don't remember the name CeeLo Green or his previous duo Gnarls Barkley, you definitely remember his two most iconic songs, Crazy and Forget You. Crazy peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and spent 29 weeks on the chart. Forget You, which he released solo 4 years later, also went number 2 on the Hot 100 after spending almost a full year on the charts. CeeLo was accused by a 33-year-old woman he dined with at a downtown Los Angeles sushi restaurant of placing ecstasy, also known as MDMA or Molly, in her drink. The woman later told Los Angeles police detectives she woke up naked in bed in her hotel room with Green. CeeLo allegedly admitted to law enforcement that he took ecstasy, but denied drugging the woman's drink or committing sexual assault. CeeLo's sexual assault charges were dropped after prosecutors concluded there wasn't enough evidence to take that accusation to court, but he was found guilty on drug charges, which landed him 3 years probation. But it wasn't the nature of the charges that ruined his career, it's what he said on Twitter after the case. After being criticized by people in public tweets, he decided to respond. Women who have really been R-worded, remember, but point taken.
That's ball game. I don't even need to explain that. That's ball game.
So if I tried but did not succeed, but the person said I did, then what really happened?
I promise you, no. I do not watch videos and then react to them, okay? I do not watch these things, know everything in the video, and then like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it again, except for like nostalgic cartoons and shit, okay? I can only promise on my balls, I never heard this. I'm being dead ass. I'm sitting watching this video like, what the fuck did CeeLo Green do? I'm listening to the shit and then I see the first tweet. Obviously that pause was like, I paused it. So if I tried but did not succeed, but then the person said I did, then what really happened? Oh my. I'm not a nigga that jumps to conclusions. Y'all know that. I hate when niggas jump to conclusions. Not the biggest fan of cancel culture. But I've always said over every saying I've had, outside of playing me like I'm stupid, that's one and that will always be one. On number 2 is if it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, quack like a duck, that motherfucker waddle like a duck, that motherfucker swim like a duck. I'm not about to call it a cow. This is crazy.
When someone breaks in a home, there is broken glass.
There's fucking more. Oh my God, there's more.
Where is your plausible proof anyone was R-worded? If someone passed out, they're not even with you consciously, so with implies consent.
I don't know if we'll match this one. I'm gonna be. I just have to. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna pass. I think we peaked.
It's hard to see what point he was trying to make here, but the blogs were not holding back. CeeLo, it's not rape if you forget. CeeLo Green, it isn't rape if the victim is unconscious. After these tweets, his reputation was destroyed. He lost all of his live performance bookings, he quit The Voice to avoid being fired, his TV show was canceled, and he basically disappeared from the pop culture zeitgeist, pretty much surviving off royalties and small film roles here and there. But I guess him and I are friends now?
Yo, Pat, what's up, man? I'm assuming that your friends call you Pat.
My friends do call me Pat, so...
And I consider myself to be one of your friends.
Hey, now, what do you do? If motherfucking EDP be like, yo, shout out to TSO, man. Excuse me? I don't know what you do.
I consider myself to be one of your friends.
The next person on our list lost her career from something that was totally out of her control. In fact, it may have even been a setup.
Oh, shit.
Janet Jackson is a woman who needs no introduction. She is the youngest of the 9 iconic Jackson family siblings. Although she was not a part of the original Jackson 5, she would go on to have a massive solo music career. Jackson signed the first of 2 record-breaking multi-million-dollar contracts with Virgin Records, establishing her as one of the highest-paid artists in the industry. Over 100 million records sold, 10 Billboard #1 songs, 27 top 10 hits. She is easily the most successful artist on this list, which is why her downfall is even more tragic. In 2004, Janet Jackson was asked to do the show, but not by herself, which was surprising since she easily had enough hits to do a full set. Instead, she only got to perform 2 of her songs. The other time was filled out by Justin Timberlake, Diddy, Nelly, Kid Rock, and Jessica Simpson. The very last song of the performance was Justin's hit song, Rock Your Body, in which Janet assisted him. The 2 met at the center of the stage to pose for the grand finale. Justin reaches across Janet's body and pulls off the chest piece of her costume, exposing her breast to 90 million people. The wardrobe malfunction is considered the biggest controversy in televised history. You can see her look down in shock. She tried to cover herself while Timberlake stood holding the ripped pieces of her costume and bra. The FCC received more than 500,000 complaints after the performance. CBS was fined $550,000, and the halftime sponsor AOL demanded a return of the $10 million advertising cost they paid to the NFL. Justin apologized, MTV apologized, Janet apologized, even though she later regretted it because it was an accident. The FCC investigated the halftime show to see if this was a planned media stunt meant to shock the world, citing that because she was wearing a nipple covering.
You know what? I'm gonna go there, bro. I'm gonna lose viewers for saying this. I'm tired of any time black women do something that makes anybody mad. The word is classless, bro. We've seen that word flare up very recently again with the Angel Reese thing. I'm tired of it. It's corny, bro. I'm so tired. Anytime a black woman does something even remotely controversial, the word classless is like, Kamehameha! Like, it's so fucking annoying, bro. It's fucking stupid.
That was evidence this was all set up.
I thought Chad was doing a bit earlier when they were spamming it wasn't Janet's fault when I was about to load into this video. Nah, this don't sound like she did anything. It just sounded like a plane went the fuck left. Because we're about to act like sexuality isn't in the rap game. I mean, niggas is slandering Sexy Red today because they don't think that she's sexy.
Janet was blackballed from the music industry over an accident, and Justin was not punished at all, even though it was definitely his fault. There is no doubt her punishment was unfair and likely due to her gender and race. Her career after that wasn't totally dismantled. She did have a #1 album, a Grammy nomination, some light Billboard presence, but this incident lingered like a dark cloud over her head for many years, and slowly she faded out of the mainstream.
I am one of those women who have been gagged, both literally and emotionally, women who have been abused, women who have been intimidated, women who have lived in fear. I stand with you. You are my sisters.
However,
All right, so the childish part of me gagged literally. It's like, nah, all right, but nah.
For today,
100%.
most people can all agree that this was just an overreaction, and she is still highly regarded as one of the most iconic pop stars of all time. Overreacting to small mistakes seemed to be common in the early 2000s because this next artist's career was destroyed by something so small, it's almost unbelievable. Ashlee Simpson was the—
I forgot about Ashlee Simpson. I don't know ball. So great. I forgot. What? Damn. What was Ashlee Simpson even? Well, he about to tell me. I was about to look it up.
MTV wanted to capitalize on the Simpson sisters' newfound fame and gave Ashlee her own series called The Ashlee Simpson Show. The series ran for 2 seasons and aired every week on MTV directly after Jessica's show. Viewers who were invested in Jess were introduced to Ashlee immediately after. Ashlee was desperate to not live in the shadows of her sister. She dyed her naturally blonde hair brown and built a pop-punk image to complement her pop rock music. Her album's lead single, Pieces of Me, became an instant hit in the United States. The song peaked at number 5 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and sold over 500,000 copies nationwide. Ashlee Simpson was set to perform her single Pieces of Me when this happened.
On a Monday, I am waiting. Tuesday, I am fading.
You might be—
So she was going lip sync. Why she hit the Fortnite?
Basically, the backing vocals started playing before Ashlee expected them, as it was her intention to lip sync her performance, but instead of trying to catch up to the song, she stood there in a panic, then hit this extremely awkward jig dance twice, before ultimately exiting the stage without saying anything. The show cut to commercial, and when it came back, she blamed her band.
Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? Live TV.
Okay, that's different. I was about to say, y'all are mad that she was going to lip sync. Ooh! Ooh! Chat, breaking news!
Exactly. I feel so bad. My band started playing the wrong song, and I didn't know what to do, so I thought I'd do a hoedown. I'm sorry.
If she just told the truth right away, she may have been able to avoid the backlash, but instead, Ashlee became a laughingstock.
On a Monday, you saw me. On Tuesday, you called me. On Wednesday.
So this became a thing. Oh. Oh man. Old Man River, that old man river. Y'all niggas are foul, bro.
Even news anchors poked fun at her.
Sister's performance on Saturday Night Live was, well, out of sync, you could say.
All right, sorry, we had to do that. It was just our own little lip-syncing adventure.
We were mocking. At just 19, she was publicly ridiculed by the world. Half of my favorite artists at their live shows just let the song play, jump around, and yell random ad-libs. Even though Ashlee was a decent performer, and she did have an opportunity to redeem herself on various late-night shows, nobody cared. But the last person on our list has the most unexpected, shocking, and horrifying incidents that landed them in prison. In 2015, the world was dancing to Silento's hit song, Watch Me. The song paired with the massive viral dance, all of social media was flooded with videos of people doing the dance. With Vine and Instagram peaking, social media was flooded with videos of people doing the dance. With Vine The virality got the single to number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, as well as 1.8 billion views on YouTube. Today, the record is 6 times platinum. Unfortunately, hip-hop dance tracks have a history of being impossible to outdo, because for every one that becomes culturally iconic, there are hundreds of cheesy failed attempts to recreate the moment. Silento waited 3 years to drop his album Fresh Outta High School, which failed to generate any buzz.
I hate when rappers do that, bro. Whether you're a guy that has some notoriety, whether you have no notoriety at all, I cannot stand. And for the friends watching this, yes, this is a diss, I guess, barely. Bro, I cannot stand when artists who are not Drake, not J. Cole, not Kendrick Lamar, but oh, you're gonna wait for this one. Like, chill the fuck. Who's waiting? Who's waiting, my nigga? Who? Like, let's be honest with yourself. Who's waiting, bro? Drop the music. So stupid.
And his second album went almost totally unnoticed.
Yeah,
but
like,
before you
it's so-
could fully
yeah,
count him out, he made a
dumb.
decision that officially ended his career.
Dumb.
On January 21st, 2021,
Now,
the
what else did he do? Because obviously he got arrested.
23-year-old rapper was arrested for the murder of his cousin, 34-year-old Frederick Rooks, after a shooting in DeKalb County, Georgia. Police said officers found Rooks suffering from multiple gunshot wounds at a home off of Deep Shoals Circle. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Investigators did not have a suspect at the time. Responding officers were able to obtain video from the security cameras of multiple residents.
First, let's get it out the way. Killing your cousin's crazy. I don't know what the cousin did. Killing fam is crazy. I'll admit I don't visit my family like I even want to because of work. I need to visit my family more because life is not forever. I want to be around my family more. That's one thing I'm destined to start doing more. With the more presents I get, if I can get travel more. I want to see my family more. But killing fam over it, I don't know what happened. Maybe the motherfucker deserved it somehow. I'm not gonna speak on your situation, but that's tough. All I'm gonna say, I'm not a hood nigga. Y'all know I'm not a hood nigga. TSO straight from the suburbs, you feel me? I at least advocate for people that are in the hood that once you make it out, let that shit go.
Silento was arrested February 1st, 2021, and then later indicted by a Georgia grand jury on 4 felonies.
Oh my
One
God.
count of malice murder, 1 count of felony murder, aggravated assault, and gun possession during the commission of a felony. As of now, the court has deemed Silento unfit for the safety of the public and will remain incarcerated until further trial. Since the trial has not started yet, we don't know how he did it, we don't know why he did it, and we don't know how long he might be in jail, but we do know is that his career is officially over.
Jesus Christ! Chat, comment below an artist that you feel like just said wallahi to my career for no reason. If you guys want, I know Watch Mojo probably has a video. Oh, they do. Look. Watch Mojo probably has a video on the shit. If y'all want more content like this, we could definitely do that. But, wow. Like I told you, after the CeeLo Green thing, I'm sorry if this hasn't been the best reaction. My brain is done.